Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about fuel pumps and fuel injection repairs. These are two essential components of your car's engine, and when they're not working properly, it can cause all sorts of problems. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the basics of how these systems work, and I'll also show you how to troubleshoot and repair some common problems. So, whether you're a seasoned mechanic or just a DIY enthusiast, this video is for you. Let's get started. The electric fuel pump is the heart of any electronic fuel injection system. It's responsible for drawing fuel from the tank and delivering it to the injectors at the correct pressure. This pressure is crucial for ensuring that the fuel is properly atomized and injected into the combustion chamber, resulting in efficient and clean combustion. Here's why flow and pressure are so important. Flow. The fuel pump needs to deliver enough fuel to meet the engine's demand at all times. If the flow is too low, the engine will run lean and may experience power loss or even stall. Pressure. The fuel injectors need a specific pressure to operate correctly. If the pressure is too low, the fuel won't atomize properly, leading to poor combustion and increased emissions. If the pressure is too high, it can damage the injectors or even cause the engine to run rich. Fuel pumps are complex and hard-working components, and they can fail for various reasons. Some of the most common causes of fuel pump failure include wear and tear. Like any mechanical component, fuel pumps wear down over time. The internal parts can become worn or damaged, leading to a decrease in performance or even complete failure. Contamination. Fuel contamination can clog the pump's internal components, restricting fuel flow and causing the pump to overheat. Electrical problems. Electrical issues, such as a faulty relay or wiring harness, can prevent the pump from receiving power or operating correctly. Overheating. If the fuel pump is constantly running under high load, it can overheat and fail. This is more likely to happen in hot climates or when towing heavy loads. If you suspect that your fuel pump is failing, there are a few things you can do to diagnose the problem. Listen for unusual noises. A failing fuel pump may make a whining or grinding noise. Check the fuel pressure. You can use a fuel pressure gauge to check the pressure at the fuel rail. If the pressure is too low, the pump may be failing. Inspect the fuel filter. A clogged fuel filter can restrict fuel flow and put extra strain on the pump. Scan for diagnostic trouble codes. Your vehicle's onboard computer may store diagnostic trouble codes related to the fuel pump. You can use a code reader to retrieve these codes. If you suspect that your fuel pump is failing, it's important to have it diagnosed and repaired by a qualified mechanic as soon as possible. A failing fuel pump can cause serious engine damage if it's not addressed promptly. When replacing your fuel pump, there are a few important precautions you need to take to ensure a safe and successful repair. First, always disconnect the negative battery terminal before starting any work on the fuel system. This will prevent any sparks from igniting the fuel vapors. Second, be sure to relieve the pressure in the fuel system before disconnecting any fuel lines. You can do this by starting the engine and then removing the fuel pump fuse. This will allow the engine to run until the fuel pressure is depleted. Third, use caution when handling gasoline. It is highly flammable and can be harmful if inhaled or ingested. Be sure to work in a well-ventilated area and wear gloves and safety glasses. Finally, always follow the manufacturer's instructions when replacing your fuel pump. This will help ensure that the job is done correctly and safely. Universal fuel pumps are often cheaper than OEM pumps, but they can also be of lower quality. This can lead to a number of problems, including premature failure. Universal pumps may not be as durable as OEM pumps, and they may fail sooner. Reduced performance. Universal pumps may not be able to deliver the same level of performance as OEM pumps. This can lead to problems such as reduced fuel economy and engine power. Compatibility issues. Universal pumps may not be compatible with all vehicles. This can lead to problems such as leaks and engine damage. For these reasons, it is generally recommended to use an OEM fuel pump when replacing your fuel pump. Bosch is a leading manufacturer of fuel pumps. They offer both new and remanufactured pumps. New Bosch pumps are the most expensive option, but they are also the highest quality. They are made with new components and are backed by a full warranty. Remanufactured Bosch pumps are a more affordable option. They are made with used components that have been cleaned, inspected, and tested. They are also backed by a warranty, but it is typically not as long as the warranty on a new pump. The best option for you will depend on your budget and your needs. If you need the highest quality pump and are willing to pay for it, then a new Bosch pump is the best option. If you are on a budget and are willing to accept a slightly lower quality pump, then a remanufactured Bosch pump is a good option. Bosch fuel pumps are known for their quality, reliability, and performance. They offer a number of features and benefits, including high-quality components. Bosch fuel pumps are made with high-quality components that are designed to last. Advanced technology. Bosch fuel pumps use advanced technology to deliver optimal performance. Long lifespan. Bosch fuel pumps have a long lifespan and are less likely to fail than other brands. Quiet operation. Bosch fuel pumps are quiet and will not interfere with your driving experience. Warranty. Bosch fuel pumps are backed by a comprehensive warranty. Here are some important points to remember when replacing your fuel pump. Always disconnect the negative battery terminal before starting any work on the fuel system. Relieve the pressure in the fuel system before disconnecting any fuel lines. Use caution when handling gasoline. Follow the manufacturer's instructions when replacing your fuel pump. Consider using an OEM fuel pump. Choose a Bosch fuel pump for quality, reliability, and performance. Here is a list of the parts you will need to replace your fuel pump. Fuel pump, fuel filter, fuel pressure regulator, fuel injectors, fuel lines, clamps. You can purchase these parts from your local auto parts store or online. Replacing your fuel pump is a relatively simple repair that can be done in a few hours. By following the tips in this guide, you can ensure that the job is done correctly and safely.